Hi everyone, this is David from Hotspot. Today we're joined by MKOI's ADC Supa after his series against GIANTX in the second week of LEC Versus. So first of all, I kind of want to hear your thoughts on the series. I think it's been quite a tough one, especially as in that bot lane against Caitlyn and Lee's. Obviously we know how powerful they are in the laning phase, but what happened after that? I wanted to hear your thoughts on this.
Yeah, I mean, it was a tough game. I think we didn't play kind of the map after we died in bot lane. So, I mean, bot lane was, I think we were in a pretty good spot. We were even in CS. We will outscale them in the moment we reach level 6 is way easier to play, and we did the mistake, no? It's fine. I think it's a good laning phase to lane for Alvaro and me. So we will learn from that how to do it better, how to make it more consistent. So how I see it is, I think this was a pretty good game to learn and to keep improving. That is how I see it. All that matters before playoffs.
Was the Trundle pick also kind of prepared? Did you guys, because it's been like obviously it was played last year, but it didn't really come out until today. Was that some like R&D, as people say, as some like research and tech stuff, or was it just like a situational pick that you decide to go for in the moment?
In our team, I can't say about the jungle, but our coaching staff prepare the draft and then talk individually with each of us if we like this or this or this. So I think probably something that El Joya with the staff probably talk, and they think it was a good pick. I could see the pick working. I think today it's not about the picks.
Got it. I also kind of wanted to hear your thoughts on, like you said, obviously about improving and learning from this. You guys have actually looked uh, prior to this series, I think one of the best teams, or like even potentially the best team in the LEC, in terms of consistency and just level of performance that you guys put together. What do you think is now the next goal, or like the next thing that you guys need to work towards to?
I mean, obviously I think we did a good start, but anyway, the goal of the team is the same from the day one. We actually didn't care about winning the regular season or doing like really well in LEC. We are working towards facing international, so we are working the same. We are working in laning phase, the rotations, how to prepare the fights in the objectives, like kind of everything, no? So our goal is the same. Like MKOI is working to be the best team to face the international, no? So sometimes I think it will look easier versus LEC. Sometimes it will be tough, like today when we play like different. So I think. I think honestly, I think it's going well.
Speaking of internationals, I obviously want to talk about a little bit about the teams. Have you been watching other regions lately? Do you follow other
Not
regions?
not a lot, but some of them, like let's see, the strongest team. Yes.
Are you following BLG? I would assume because of your big boy Viper is playing there. They actually lost today. I'm not sure if you follow. They
Yeah.
lost to JDG. I haven't actually been able to watch this series, but it's been quite a tough time for Viper, I guess, in that team. How do you usually like try to analyze the games while you're, I don't know, like you have free time or like with the team? How does that work in terms of preparation?
I mean, usually you can do like or from yourself in your free time. No, we when we are not screaming or preparing the matches, we have a lot of free time to play solo queue to analyze bots. So usually it's in the morning or in the nights. I used to watch a lot. Like I was following BLG as you told me. I think they were doing a really nice start. Now they lose two series in a row,
Yeah.
but I think will be a really really tough opponents, and I'm sure they will come to the international. So I usually analyze them on how I see the game, and as well I try to understand when something I don't like, or I say, okay, I wouldn't do that, to think why they do it, and like give a lot of options till I understand what they want to do and what I will do and what I think is the correct, because I don't believe there is always a correct answer. There is many ways of playing League of Legends. You can choose the one you like the most.
I also wanted to ask you about your solo queue because It's actually one of the interviews I had with you at Worlds. I don't know if you remember, but we went viral on Chinese platforms because I asked you about Chinese solo queue. So do you miss Chinese solo queue, or like how has solo queue been in EU lately?
I mean, for sure, because I think in Europe, I feel like in Europe we are way more passive, waiting the enemy to throw, scaling, like a lot of enchanters in the bot lane. That I think, for example, enchanters now are really broken in the bot lane. So I miss China, you know. I miss like having 30 team fights per game, no. So I would like to play Chinese solo queue, but maybe, and for sure, I think I will have the opportunity to play Korean solo queue this year.
It's been 2 years since your LEC debut. Has there been any rookie that impressed you so far at the start of this season?
From this year,
Yeah, from this year.
I don't think he's rookie, but I think the one that surprised me the most from ADC, I think is Han Samdi. I mean Samdi, sorry, he renamed. I think he has a quite good fundamental. So, and I think he's not like scared of doing mistake or playing aggro. And this is something that, as I told you, you don't see that much in Europe. I think we are missing this. So I think Samdi is doing quite nice.
Talking about a bit about next week, you have LR. I'm looking at them right now. LR, SK, and
Yep.
Team Heretics. I think all of them should be quite good matchups for you, but I obviously want to put the focus on on Los Ratones. What do you think about the bot lane matchup?
I mean, I think they like to play, in this case, Enchanters matchup, no? They play the Nami, I don't know if Reckless played more, but I think will be a really good time for Alvar and me to play some skill matchups, because I think, as you can see in the top leagues, they did a lot of Lulu into Nico, Nico into Nami, Nami, like, and I think these matchups are the hardest to execute and comes a lot in details in the bot lane. So I think will be a good chance to get good practice.
Looking ahead, obviously you guys are now 4-2. I don't want to jinx it, but it's technically already a good starting point potentially to land that playoff spot. How do you think the best of one transitioning into best of series will that make MKOI stronger? Will MKOI stay more or less the same? Will you guys struggle a bit more? Have you already been working towards that?
I mean, yes, we are trying to work around around that, but most of the team in LEC, they are practicing for best one because they care about the players, know that is normal. So we are working around that, and I think and I believe that the better team, the best team always. The more games you play, the more chances of winning you have. So I think the best of threes or the future best of five will be really good for MKOI. So I'm looking forward. Not gonna lie. I think the best of one are fine for 1 week, but I want to play more. No, like I think with this format we don't play at all. No, I spent the last 3 days playing. I don't know, like 9 solo queues and 1 official. Like you you actually don't play that much as a team to compete.
Do you have any last message to the fans who have stayed until late to watch you guys today?
I mean, thank you very much for cheering for us. I think today it will be a tough match for be a fan, but I tell you guys that this was a really good opportunity to learn. We will keep improving. I think I'm working really well about the goal we have as a team, and I think we are gonna be a really strong team, and I think I will be, as people like to hear, the best ADC for players.